You know, BA, they want to see execution on the game plan that's been set in practice. The X's and O's, can they bring it to life? I mean, that is what they're expecting.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Harden and Dunn, they man the backcourt. Kawhi and Collins are the forwards, and it's Zubac in at the center position. Now here's Harden to the paint. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Kawhi Leonard reminding folks he's still got a vertical. Look out.
Outside Reeves. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Zubac. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. And there's Leonard on the assist by Harden. Leonard's got his second basket on the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Leonard for three. He buries it from three. Leonard's got 7.
Yeah, I just had a feeling Kawhi Leonard would respond with a 3 of his own. Beautiful.
And the basket by Hachimura.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Three-pointer, Harden. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's James. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
It's trouble. I mean, if LeBron James is in the painted area, everybody's got to be prepared to contest. This guy too good in there.
Three-pointer, Harden. The offensive rebound. Zubac laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
James outside. Pass to Hayes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
At the line for Los Angeles, Jackson Hayes.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the stripe. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Now here's Doncic. Really played well against the Clippers. Oh, hey, how about that?
LeBron James, ever the showman with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Harden with it. He's covered by Reeves. Back to Harden for 3. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now, here is James. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Back to Harden. Over Reeves. Harden misses.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Pass to Doncic. Back to James. his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. The Clippers trail. Collins outside. Pass to Leonard. Zubac with a screen on James. Leonard passes to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Yeah, if you allow Zubac's positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
Doncic outside. And stolen by Leonard. His first miss of the game. 3 of 4 from the field now. On the wing, Hachimura. Pass to Reeves. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
To the inside. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Now, this is just pick-and-roll action at its finest. The big man sets a solid screen, rolls to the cup, leaves no doubt.
Harden against Doncic. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Outside Harden. Pass to Leonard. Good work defensively by James. The Lakers trail. And here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. Hachimura from long range. They get the rebound. Hayes finds James. There's the drive. The shot that time not on target. Oh, solid D from Leonard. Pass to Harden. 3-pointer. Tips it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Zubac has got 8.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Heading to the court, the Laker girls. Let's make some noise.
He's checked in for the Lakers. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Batum is checked in for Zubac. And the Lakers with possession here. It's a 3-point game. The 3, James. That shot off the mark. The Clippers have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Collins with a screen on Kleba. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
The Lakers making a switch here. Larabia's checked in. Outside Reeves. Shot clock at 6. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Pulling the hero shot out of his bag late in the clock. Austin Reeves, folks, getting it done.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And let's use this time to have a look at last year's steals leaders. The fourth spot held by Chris Dunn.
Last year, he was really opportunistic defensively, creating havoc.
Vincent checked in for the Lakers. Smart comes in for Luka Doncic. The Clippers making a switch here. The Lakers have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. LaRavia outside. Pass to Hachimura. Shoots over Collins. That one a little long. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Shot is good by Kleba.
Well, what can you say about Marcus Smart, right? A willing, capable passer off the pick-and-roll environment. That is really beautifully done.
Here's Sanders. And it's LaRavia with a rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
From behind the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
Last time these teams met up, they practically got run over. But to be fair, they took issue with some of the calls they were handed.
Yeah, their starters got into foul trouble, and it felt as if some of the calls were tick-tack, no doubt, but nonetheless, damage was done.
Now here's Hachimura. 13 points in the win against the Clippers. Smart for three. And he can't get that one. And Brown has got the ball here for the LA Clippers. Down low. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
John Collins has tremendous vertical showing off right there.
Kleba, left side. Pass to Hachimura. Shoots over Collins. And the basket by Hachimura.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
Here's Sanders, defended by Smart. Collins right side. Here's Sanders. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, what a find right there by the big man, John Collins, scanning the floor and finding his teammate.
Smart looking around. Pass to Hachimura. Over Collins. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist from Smart. Hachimura's got 6 points.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
And the basket by Brown.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
LaRavia outside. Back to Smart. Here he goes. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. The Clippers lead by 3. And Doris, when you have a veteran roster with some of the injury history of these Clippers, load management becomes a big consideration.
And B.A., how impressive is the resiliency of this team in the face of all that injury history they have? Credit the front office for the depth they have developed and the coaching staff for their incredible adaptability. It is nothing short of remarkable.
Here's Kleba. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. And it's Smart missing. Batum outside. Up top, Dunn. He's covered by LaRavia. Off the mark there with a 3. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Hachimura. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Smart's got 3 assists tonight.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Collins outside. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Clippers on top. They lead by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. Marcus Smart out there with James. And it's Hayes in at the 5. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter.
Guys, this is superior strength by James. Even when the defense roughs him up, he's more than capable of playing through them. It's amazing.
Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
And it's tied up with that one.
What's striking about LeBron James is how his game has morphed to now it's all about guile and smarts and experience. He continues to dominate, just in a different way.
Here's Leonard. Here's Harden. He's got it. Just 2 of 7 from the field, though. Now Doncic. With the 10-footer. Luka with a good look inside.
Oh, my goodness. Luka Magic on display. He is into his bag right now.
Zubac with a screen on Smart. Pass to Leonard. Over James. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one. There's the strength of the King.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Outside Harden. Zubac screen. Takes the 3. Good work defensively by James.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Marcus Smart dishing it well in that instance. We know he is a special defensive player, but how about that pass?
And so here are the Clippers. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Sanders. This one for 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Sanders has got 5 points.
Boy, certainly looked like the defense was okay, letting him shoot from 3. But let's remember, he can hit some of these.
Hayes with a screen. And there's James from the arc. No good on that one. 5 for 9 in the game. Here's Sanders. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Outside Harden, takes a 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one, and they'll be right in the middle of a 5-game homestand.
Well, you love to see LeBron go to the window and set the tone with his rebounding. That is nicely done.
Now here's Leonard. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Lakers.
Well, in addition to the scoring, he found ways to initiate contact from the defense and get himself to the line. The defense clearly frustrated trying to get a way to stop him.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Make some noise for your Lakers team.
The Clippers making a switch here. Ball's checked in. And a look at the 4 areas where shots can come from. The paint, mid-range, and shots from deep. All broken down for the Lakers.
And the shot chart shows how effective they've been on the offense this year. They're the best team in the conference, and they've gotten there because of how well-rounded their offense has been. They don't get their baskets from any one area out there. They can score from all over.
Up top, Harden. Leonard on the wing. Check by James. The baseline, Jay. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Oh, I didn't know that was on the menu. Austin Reeves getting himself a dunk.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 7. Brown in the high post. Pass to Harden. And here's Paul. There's the 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
James with the ball. Leonard defending. Now here's Smart. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 5 rebounds tonight. Harden, the pass to Paul. And here's Zubac. He's covered by Reeves. 3-pointer, Harden. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
This is what you call pre-shot preparation. Being prepared on the catch to fire before the defense can react. That is nicely done by James Harden.
James can't get it to go. The Clippers have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. And Brown with the stuff.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack. For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
Pass to Zubac. Here's Harden. Zubac with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Lakers.
And he was a monster on the glass. Really helped them control that part of the game. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now, here is James. They trail by 3. And finished off by Hayes.
I love to see LeBron James work hard to get his teammates going. This guy is focused on everyone feeling good.
Paul with it. Guarded by Doncic. Paul passes to Harden. Out to Leonard. 4 on the clock. Tries it from the top of the key. No good. Off the front rim.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Checked in for Leonard. All right, now let's have a look at who was really dominating the boards last season. 4th, Ivica Zubac.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
Paul against Doncic. Paul passes to Brown. Outside Harden. 5 on the clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You look back over the history of the game, James Harden, one of the absolute best at getting himself to the foul line.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Kleba comes in for Hayes, and Rui Hachimura subbed in for Smart. John Collins checked in for the Clippers. Harden hits them both.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
Hachimura against Batum. James up top. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Clippers.
Terrific all-around effort. He did a great job of creating for himself and others.
Now here's Harden. They lead by 1. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
John Collins taking some contact on that shot. Does not faze him at all.
Here's Reeves. Coming off a 31-point game against the Clippers.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Harden surveying the D. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Lakers with some changes. Laravia is checked in for Kleba. And Vincent is subbed in for Reeves. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Dunn, he's checked in for Paul. Now here's Zubac. Give him 8. Kicks it out to Collins. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Laravia. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And there's James from the arc. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Collins a screen to the middle. And Collins with the slam.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now here's Doncic. 12 points for him. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Outside for Harden. 4-3. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Listen, keeping Ivica Zubac off the boards is no easy task. This man has got a gigantic, strong frame.
And that's a clever foul choice. I mean, cuts off the dunk and sends him to the stripe.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
Take a break.
Well, hey, guys, I mean,
Two
can we
shots.
talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Rui Hachimura, a guy who's willing to slot into whatever position the team needs him and works hard to help out on every single play. You love the hustle and the attitude.
Lakers trail by 11. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.